And presenters ready please? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2...
Cut, go Bam, cue.
Hello and welcome to the Millies Trinity School Report with me, Lindsay.
And I'm Junaid.
Top stories today. The Spring Into Dance show is an eclectic mix of stars and abilities celebrating the talent at Holy Trinity School. Over to Shrina, Sharia and Ashi for more information.
We are here with the head of dance of Holy Trinity, Mr. Hooley. How many people took part in the dance last night?
Well, there was 55 people dancing in the Rock Challenge and another 40 people participating. So that makes about 90 people overall. It was amazing, absolutely amazing.
What were the performances last night? Did you enjoy it?
The performances were outstanding. Every single student did an amazing job, and I'm so impressed with the talent from Holy Trinity.
What styles of dance were there in the show?
There were styles from street to contemporary and to even baton twirling. It was so eclectic, it was amazing.
How long have they been rehearsing for?
The Rock Challenge has been rehearsing since October, so that's about 5 or 6 months.
St Margaret's pupil Millie Vaughan has a lifelong illness and will be going to America with her family to receive specialist cancer treatment. Amber and Shanley have more.
Hello, I'm Amber and this is Shanley. 5-year-old Millie has been fighting a life-threatening brain tumour since she was born and has recently been accepted for treatment in the USA.
Mr. Vaughan says we are dealing with it because we have to. It's not easy watching her be sick or lose her hair, and it's very unsettling, but we have to put on a brave face in front of Millie. St Margaret's have been very helpful since day one, and the family have organised fundraising events.
If you want to help, please visit www.milliesjourney.co.uk or attend a fundraising event.
That's all from us. Back to Lindsay and Junaid.
In 3 days' time, people up and down the country will be filling in their census forms. Georgie and Emily have found out why the census is relevant for the Holy Trinity pupils.
Hello, I'm Georgie and I'm with Emily. Do you know what's happening in 3 days' time? The census. This is a survey which takes place every decade. This year our school has participated in the census. Results have shown some surprising facts about our school. That 9.1% are Muslims, 7.2% are Hindu, and even 1.1% is Buddhist. The census also showed that 4.2% of students in our school never feel safe in the local area. These facts are important for our local community because it shows how the students feel. We asked a teacher if you think the government will act upon this information. She thought no. I think it's more of an advertising purposes. Back to the studios.
Next year, K2 will be welcoming athletes from Barbados as they prepare for the 2012 Olympics. Ben has more on the Barbarian Invasion.
The Barbados team have chosen K2 as their training base for the 2012 Olympics. We spoke to the manager of K2 and asked him these questions. When are the Barbados team going to start training? Will the public be able to use K2 and the equipment while the team are there? Will the public be able to watch the team training?
Okay, the Barbados team can enter the Olympic Village 2 weeks before the games start. The games start towards the end of July next year. So they'll be with us probably the first part of July, beginning of July. Not sure how long, they haven't confirmed exactly how long they'll be here for, but they'll probably be here for at least a week, probably 10 days, before they then go to the Olympic Village. Some facilities that won't be available, so maybe the swimming pool won't have 4 lanes, it'll only have 2 lanes available to the public. But we aim where possible to have the centre open as much as we can and have the teams in the building so that the public can see the teams can train and that everyone's happy basically. Again, the centre will be open so that they'll be able to use the viewing balconies or whatever else to watch the teams train. There might be some times where the teams want to do some specific training that they don't want the public to see, but on the whole, I imagine that there'll be an open session.
The revealing of George Osborne's budget yesterday sparked controversy over the state of the country's finances. Emily and Reese have been investigating how the people of Crawley will be affected.
Yesterday, George Osborne announced a new budget. It covers petrol, which is reduced by 1p, but since it has increased 20p over the last year, this doesn't mean much. It also decreases tax for families who earn very little money. However, not everyone is pleased with the new cuts. George Osborne has announced this because the UK is in £189 billion in debt and people are not happy. Mr Mitchell, business manager of the Holy Trinity CRV school, reports on how this affects the school.
So, sir, do you think the budget is now affecting this school?
Yes, the budget is affecting this school. The Chancellor's budget yesterday doesn't directly affect the school, but the comprehensive spending review that's been carried out by the last government is affecting this school, because government cuts mean that our funding generally has been cut by about 1.5%, and we're still awaiting for sixth form funding figures to come in. But we do know that indicative figures mean that our sixth form funding will be cut by as much as 18% over the next 5 years.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your time.
The co-owner and lifelong fan of Crawley Town, Bruce Winsfield, has lost his battle with throat cancer on Monday. Here's Jess and Lauren with more details on the story.
In the wake of Crawley co-owner Bruce Winfield's death, we interviewed one of Crawley Town's biggest fans and PE teachers, Mr Comper. So how did you feel when you found out that the co-owner of Crawley FC died of throat cancer?
Oh, I was gutted. He's done a lot for Crawley Town. We were on the verge of liquidation when he sort of took over. He saved the club. So it was quite heartbreaking that he passed away before we managed to get promoted.
What do you think of Mr Winfield when he was alive?
We always had great respect for him. He seemed like a nice bloke. He always spoke to the fans. He obviously saved the club, which was quite important at the time. So yeah, he was a legend.
How do you think Crawley will cope without him around?
By the sounds of it, they're going to be all right. They've obviously got another co-owner, Susan Carter, and it seems like they know what they're doing. It seems like he's put a plan together for the future, so it should be fine, hopefully.
So now over to Matthew and Thomas for today's weather.
Hello, I am Thomas and this is Matt reporting the weekly weather for you.
Today, max temperatures of 16 degrees and overall a clear, nice warm day.
Then, the weekend with highs of 9 Celsius, also looking quite nice.
Monday, looking nice for the rest of the week.
Thank you for watching.
That concludes our school report. I'm Junaid.
And I'm Lindsay.
Thank you for watching.